Jaye, how to run live direct, choosing one person at a time. We are also late to go to sleep. Isn't that great? Isn't that such good pressure you should put on yourself? You know what? It's 9:24 right now. All right. We try to get 7 hours of sleep at least every night. So the 9 to 5 grind is what we're trying to do. But then I got to talking to my boy in the gym about life. But you know what? The best way I can express right now the lifestyle I've lived for the past 2 months is being effective but not efficient, right? I've There's a difference between doing the right things and doing the things right, right? Like efficiency, I'm reading this right now. Efficiency is doing things right. Effectiveness is doing the right things. Efficiency is doing things right, and effectiveness is doing the right things. Right. That is so my life. I've been doing right things right, but have I been doing the right things? And that's such it's interesting concept that I feel like I've been doing. There's this is what I sent to a text, and this is why I had to come to this truth today in a text message. And this is the van girl who actually ended up canceling on me today. That's a whole conversation she had with saying, because she said this is what happened. This morning I woke up and she said, I think we had the conversation. Uh, Sorry, I didn't mean to put that filler word in there. But we ended up getting actually texting. But fuck. Pretty much woke up this morning and texted her at 5 a.m. She said, unfortunately, I could tell that we made the commitment to do the bike thing, the mountain bike thing today. And I bought the shoes and I feel like she just felt bad about it. She felt bad about, committing to that, but she didn't want to spend that time later because she was going back and forth in her head of like, oh, this dude doesn't want kids right now. And maybe eventually he does, but not right now. So maybe it's just best if we just do the mountain bike thing and see where things go. And I think she was honest with that, but I think it was more of this. And then I was like, something's not up. Something's up right now. And so I was like, yeah, no problem. No stress. We can. And she said, we can do the bike. She said, cancel on the dinner and everything. And I think she doesn't want to get intimate with me because of that. She doesn't want to share space because she wants to put that energy into someone that has kids, respectfully so, wants to have kids. And I said, okay. And she said, I can drop you off and Plafungerville after. She can drop me off afterwards. And I was like, yeah, no problem. But I said, seems a little abrupt. Everything good? And then she's like, just has to cancel today. And she didn't feel good around people. And she said she was just in a very, not the greatest space right now mentally. And I'm not going to put all of her shit out there, but she's not in a good space and hasn't been in a good space for a while. And she just couldn't spend time. And I just told her, I said, that's exactly what I said to her. I said, she sent me, it was a pretty long text. I'm not going to put her shit out there. But she said she hasn't been happy for a long time. And she feels like I'm in a very positive place right now, and she doesn't want to have to exert that energy, and it's nothing about her. And I actually do believe her. And I said, I want you as you are right now. I'm okay moving slowly, just being together, no expectations, nothing even needs to be said. Just sharing presence is the best. She said, I can't do today, and maybe. And she asked me, and I told her I'm about to catch a flight in 2 days, and we just went back and forth. And then we ended up started talking about other shit, and then wake surfing and shit, and then we ended up getting back to the point of what we really needed to be talking about is having kids again. And then she was like, oh, we're not a match. And I was like, all right, fuck it. And then she pretty much asked me, she said, how efficient do you think you are during your day chasing your dream? So pretty much she's pretty much just said like, we're not a match, unfortunately. And so, okay, I thought that was, and so I was like, fuck it. Okay, we'll just be, she said, we're way too close not to be friends. I said, all right. So I thought that was it. But then she asked me, how efficient do you think your days during the day chasing your dream into, if you had to give a percentage? I mean, like the work you put into, where do you hang out all day? She's curious, respectfully so. I would be too with the lifestyle I live. And a lot of people are curious about what the fuck I do all day and how I make this. But it was the efficient question that got me. And so that's why I mentioned to you exactly where I was coming from, being efficient and being effective. So then I said, and this is what sent your boy on a fucking rampage on the Stairmaster for 30 minutes. I was getting after it. But I said, in between 70, this is the truth. This is the honest truth where we're at. And I'm gonna make a life update about this and the world's gonna see it. But the honest opinion about how efficient I am during the day of percentage. And I said in between 75% and 85%. I said the past 2 months, there's maybe been 10 to 15 days I've woken up at 6 a.m. to 9 a.m., which my goal is to wake up every day at 5 a.m., go live while doing low intensity interval training, talk about non-monogamous world, my life, etc. And then that's one thing that was a detriment. And then doom scroll, this has been another new thing that's I've never usually been on, but it's my truth, is doom scrolling maybe 15 minutes, an hour max in my day. And I said, I'm not happy about that. So the dating apps, texting, FaceTimes, dates, wanting to connect with women took away some time and energy. 98% didn't go far. After my time with you, I officially know I can't be with anybody that doesn't align with my lifestyle and future purpose. That's another thing. About to go back in the boat, and probably my ex is gonna be there. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen there, but after that, of course, that's when it'll start. I guess. When is it really gonna start, Jay? SMH. Studying the language of non-monogamy is all I'm doing now. I was posting consistently, but I need to prepare myself for the future podcast. Then I sent her my checklist, my daily tasks. I said, slow motion is better than no motion. I've got ideas and ability. It's all aligned within the jungle story. Go on the boat for a month, make some money, then take action on everything. And then she asked me, what do I eat and how do I refrigerate my food and everything. But yeah, I've been efficient, but not effective. I've been doing the right things? I've been doing things right, but I haven't been doing the right things. I think that's the case. Is like, because I've had the spiritual boot camp, but it's honestly become slowly a slight excuse for me not to take action on what's really true, like on everything on the jungle story of why I need to sit down. And I said I was going to sit down and post and make it all happen, but I realized I'm never going to catch up on all the posts that I have. I'm on day 46 right now. I'm trying to make it all make sense. I'm never going to catch up on that until I can pay someone to do it. I'm just not. I thought maybe in this 2 months I could sit down, make it happen, but I literally. So yeah, I need to cut the doom scrolling. That's one. I'm off the dating apps, so that's two. And three, I can't have these women that aren't aligned with me wanting a polyamorous community covenant. Like that's the ultimate goal. Like I'm gonna have to sacrifice in the in my journey. And it's and the thing is I was like, okay, I'm gonna sacrifice in this 2 month period or in just the time and energy, but then I just fiend for connection. So boom, I flew to Detroit, spent $700 to be with the light healer lady that does fucking did my 7 chakras, got me right. We had sex and it was good. And I was soft. I was quote unquote soft with myself. I wasn't doing hard shit. And I was like, okay, maybe I need softness. No, I don't need softness. I just need to incorporate more play in my life. Not softness. I really don't care for. I really don't like that. It's not something that I need to incorporate. I like doing the hard shit that I do. Do I enjoy the feeling I get afterwards. I do. these up downs in the morning, my low intensity interval training. I enjoy it. I enjoy the feeling afterwards. Maybe during it fucking sucks. I don't enjoy setting up my fucking tarp here every day, try to situate myself, and I'm about to get eaten by a dog every night here. It's like there's this killer dog that wants to destroy my life. I'm like, fuck, bro. All right, let me set y'all up real quick. Let me get my tarp. Yeah, there's this damn dog that wants to literally. It came out last night. I don't know. I think I was saying that on the live this morning. Was like, yo, it's either I'm fucking up the schedule with somebody else, or they're just stupid as shit. For sure. Like, bro, you know your dog's gonna come out here and start barking at me and trying to eat me, and you're trying to. What are you doing? And or this is their schedule, and this is something that they live right here, and I'm fucking it up. I don't know, dog. I don't know. But that being the case, I'm spending too much. I got to cut these women out of my life. And the reason I have to cut them out is because I'm the type. I'll give them all of my undivided attention and energy. Like I'm not the type to half-ass anything. At least I know when I'm doing something, I'm gonna go a hard 110%. Like maybe I haven't been on time with all the checklist things and tasks that I have throughout my day, but fuck, am I gonna go hard when I do them? When I do them, tell you that, right, meow. Let me put on my light. So this, oh, all right, yeah. So things that distracted me today was not distracted me. I wanted to spend time with that like van life girl, but she had a bunch of shit she had going on mentally and with her life, which I respect. But that's that. But I did get a text from the last. I'm not talking to any other women other than this van life girl. And so, boom, I get a text today out the blue from the woman empowerment woman. Hits me up being like, Jay, I'm thinking of you. I'm at these springs. Wanted to see what was up. And I was like, okay. I was like, yeah, it's great. Great to hear from you. I waited like 30 minutes to an hour because I didn't want to seem thirsty as shit. But I've been just like salivating for not just sex. I don't want just sex. I want, yeah, that I crave for that deep intimacy, the anchored love, the shit that I had, yeah, with my, I guess you say my ex. So it wasn't even an ex. There was no future with us. We both knew it. It was just a boat. It was a boat love that we knew that we were loving for the time and the moment, but there was nothing more that could come from that. And I'm going to see her if I get sent this fucking contract with the National Geographic cruise ship. My fucking recruiter needs to send me this shit. So I can order all my, before I go back on the boat, I just need to order some stuff I need to wear and I can, boom, I'm back to work. Like, bro, I can just come and go as I please, which is so lit. But I'm about to see my ex again, so I don't know how the fuck that's going to go. But that's another thing is your boy is getting. Why does it look like that? But your boy's getting tested, STD panel, 10 panel on Monday, right before we get on my flight. So my flight's in 2 days. And so tomorrow I'm going to, all the clothes that I need to pack, I would vacuum seal. The problem with it is I'm going to check tomorrow if they maybe have like some sort of vacuum seal thing I can do, but mine broke. But this backpack holds like a vacuum sealed bag in it, and I'm probably gonna need to throw away some clothes. That's like the hardest thing in my life right now. I don't have a lot of things I need to throw away. They're all at what's it called? They're all at 24-hour fitness, but some clothes are gonna have to go, and I'm not happy with it. So fuck. uh but that being the case, I don't have any attachments. 99.9% of my attachments are gone. The only attachments I really have at this point are my clothes because they're another extension of who I am. They're an extension of the purpose and the curiosity and the passion and the creativity that I emit from myself that I want to attract within other people. So, and the sleeping bag, this thing costs way more than you fucking know, and I have to fucking hide it somewhere here. Uh, Maybe I'll take it with me. Maybe I'll do all my laundry tomorrow. For Yeah, I think that's what I need to do. I need to organize all my shit, throw my shit away, and then possibly thing is I'm flying Spirit or American, so I don't know how they feel about me bringing a sleeping bag. I'll have my sleeping bag, I'll have my backpack, and then I'll have my man purse. But it's American. This isn't Spirit. This isn't Frontier. They might not trip. I don't know what I'm gonna do, dog. But this has got to come with me. You know how much this shit costs? This shit costs $300. I don't even want to say it. This shit costs $250. You think I'm about to just leave this here and then I'll have to fly back here to? No, bro. No, no. Fuck out of here. But I just realized I hate loud motorcycles, loud fucking cars. It blows my life. But I think I'm just now realizing I'm gonna need to. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna throw away whatever clothes I can't fit in my life, my situation, do my laundry, and then yeah, I'm gonna have to throw away some shit. That shit hurts, but fuck it. All right, we're done talking about that. We're done talking about it. Done talking about it. We're done. We're done. All right, we're fucking done, fam. Uh, what can y'all see? What can y'all not see? I don't know what y'all can see, what y'all can't see. Fuck it. This looks sketchy enough. Forgot where I was talking about. Just got lost in the sauce of what I need to do tomorrow because I'm realizing the thing is what I was talking about is the woman empowerment woman. She's like 50 years old. She got a divorce. Mad attractive, mad cool. Hit me up out of nowhere, and she said she wants to hang out tomorrow around 6 or 7. She said her daughter is actually, yeah, her daughter is going to her dad's house tomorrow night. So I said, I'll come over. So, truth is, I don't know what's gonna happen there. She's been on some self love shit, and I was like, all right. I haven't talked to her in a week or so, maybe 2 weeks, and I was like, all right, that's cooked. She hit me up out of the random today. Don't know what that was or wasn't. She's feeling lonely, or she actually is open to connecting. I have no fucking clue. But it happened, and it's right before I'm about to leave. So I was like, fuck it. So, but Monday, I have an appointment. Not that I have anything going on, it's just a check because you never know what's going to happen on the boat with the girl on the boat. And guess what? If she does, which she may, she's talking about, she says, no entanglements. Hey, bro, she said no entanglements. And I sent her the Jada Pinkett Smith talking about entanglements remix of the song. Entanglements, entanglements, entanglements. Oh shit, bro. Bro, I've been fucking with her through messaging her all fuck. Oh, it's so great. I love it. This is girl on the boat, but yeah. So that being the case, uh, being the case, hey, if anything does happen, I'll be ready. If it doesn't, cool. So that cost me $130 today. But I got tested beginning of the year in January. I got tested about 3 or 4 months later in May. Clean. I have genital herpes. Cool. And now I'm gonna get tested again. And I've only had sex with like 2 people without protection, and that was the girl on the boat and Chakra Lady. Yeah, that's it. Chakra Lady, and that's those two are only it. But you know what? Seeing the non-monogamous world, we practice safe sex practices. I think someone might be coming in the cage behind me. I think so. We have to go to sleep anyways. All right, one sec. But seeing that, non-monogamous world, we not only practice safer sex, but we get tested more often because we have more partners, more people involved, and also have to communicate about it openly more. Guess what? Set the example. Get tested 3 times. I'm not getting. I don't need the whole. I'm to 10-person panels. 10 panels, fine. But so on Monday, so my flight's at like 3 o'clock on Monday, and then I'm gonna sleep at the airport. I'm gonna get there around 11, so I'm just gonna sleep at the airport, and then yeah, it's 9:47. Yeah, but today I've been having just like B minus ass days. Like my days have been B minuses. That's me being generous. C pluses. Efficient, but not as effective as we want them to be, right? Doing things right, but not doing the right things. Doing things right, but not doing the right things. Efficient, but not effective. That's how I've been feeling, dog. But yeah, today I just studied non-monogamous world shit. Just read it. I read about, what did we read about today? We read about, we studied for about 6 hours today. 7 hours. 6 hours. Didn't get too distracted. But we learned about, let's see, Let's go through. All right, we learned about. Oh yeah, defining commitment. We learned about. Oh yeah, oh yeah, the nuclear family adaptations, nuclear family shit. Oh, you're talking about liberating the non-monogamous world. And oh yeah, linguistics. That's what it is. These are just examples. Linguistic layer, non-monogamy treated love. Oh yeah, soul level, liberating non-monogamous world. Love something to be possessed rather than something that flows through. Yeah, bro. That's what we learned about today. Mainly about linguistics. That shit's fire. So I'm hot, so I'm taking this shit off. I'm using it as a motherfucking pillow. I've been saying motherfucking. That's been my shit. Motherfucking. Okay. I'll go over a little summary of that. Just a second. All right. Okay. Okay, let's see what she said. This is the
Hey. Okay, so I had an amazing time today at the spring, and I just kept having these visions of like, okay, you and I are going to hang out, and I don't know, we'll just feel into it, but I think we keep it chill. But I'm also like, yeah, I'm having some thoughts. Let's talk about it tomorrow. Um, and yeah, I don't know, just for like a couple hours we hang out. And I also was thinking maybe we meet up earlier because I get my massage from 1:30 to 2:30. So maybe right after my massage, when I'm all like chill and relaxed, you can come to my house and we'll have like some tea or like maybe a little steak or something. I don't know. But I'm thinking just like maybe a couple hours, whatever, because I do have to go do something um, with my friend Mickey, my business partner or whatever. We have to go grab some content. So I think I'd rather hang out with you before instead of later on in the night, only because I just keep envisioning like after that massage, I'll be so relaxed and it'll just be so chill and fun. Just like hang with you for a couple hours. And then I'll go do golden hour with Mickey and get content and do that. Um, so yeah, okay. I know you're probably already in bed or whatever, but I'm about to head to bed soon. But yeah, I'm gonna go work out in the morning. I'm gonna go get my massage, and then yeah, I'm thinking maybe you come over around 2:30 or 3, and we hang for a couple hours, and we'll see. I've had some visions of what we might say or hang out. I don't know. I don't know. Um, this is wild. I don't know. I'm open.
Well, let's hear what these visions are and aren't. And yes, I'm late for bed right now. This is way past my bedtime. Usually 9 p.m. is been the goal, and I've been like pushing 9:30 and then usually falling asleep at like 9:45 ish. So that's been solid. But I love that you. Well, I love that you had a great time at the Springs. Yeah, I'm pushing my way past my bedtime. Look, I'm like the 9 to 5 that I have is the 9 to 5 I go to sleep at 9 a.m. and wake up at 5 a.m. So I'm already past that. And usually, I've been trying to get my I've been only getting 6 hours of sleep a night. I've been trying to get seven, and so by doing so, it's in bed by and have everything situated by 8:30, laying down by 9, and then probably passing out by 9:30, and I'll at least get 7.5. So that's been the goal. But regardless, I would love to hear what these visions are before I say anything, because I always talk first and express all of my all of my intrusive thoughts off rip, and would love to hear from you first to see what that is or isn't. And yeah, love to hear from you. Oh, she's in the weird space of like seeing me earlier rather than later. She says notification of signs. I'm notifying her anyways. Says notify her anyways. I'm notifying her anyways, fam. You know what I'm saying? Notifying her anyways. She's getting that message. Damn, y'all can't see shit. Y'all can't see shit, fam. But yeah, so she said she's gonna go do content. I'm like, yo, oh, we can hang out, and then guess what? Go do content. And I'll still be at your crib. We can hang out, and then if you trust me, you know. She said she's gonna massage. I want to be like, that's my job. That's what I want to say, but I'm pushing it. I'm pushing it. I want to hear back from her first. So I love that you go to bed at such an amazing hour. And I said, I've been getting 6 hours of sleep. I'm still not my sleep. She says great sleep hygiene. And I said, I've been trying. I'm not there yet. My sleep hygiene is still at a fucking C minus D plus. It's not. I You should see my Whoop watch. Uh oh. Okay, let's see what she has to say. She says she had visions. I don't know what that means, but you gotta do it. I'm fucking living. Listen. She said, I already go to this guy, but you can still massage me. I said, yeah. So keep seeing a cuddle session. If you're not cool with that, then no pressure. But after my massage, I just love to lay in bed and drink tea and chill. It's So I'm picturing music and me feeling safe in your energy. I said, what else that you're holding back? Oh, it's getting intense. It's getting a little spicy. It's getting a little spicy. Getting a little spicy out here, fam. I don't know why LabCorp said that I have test results ready. I'm like, what? I haven't taken any tests or anything. But when we wake up tomorrow morning. Oh yeah, today, what did we learn? We learned about linguistics. So linguistics is the study of language. And that being that it's the study of language, it's it's how we form our words. It's how we not only it's not only how we form our words, but it's how we structure our sentences and how we understand language as it is and how we communicate and how we reflect reality. And so I became very obsessed with linguistics because it talks about, like, historical linguistics talks about the how language has evolved over time. And then we have psychological, well, we have sorry, we have yeah, psycho, the psycholinguistics, which is psycholinguistics, which is how language stays and is kept in our mind. And then we have sociolinguistics, which is so fire, which is which is how uh, which is how we use language to reflect culture and how we use it to reflect the world back at us and power. And so I really enjoyed that. And it's more the understanding that my motto within all this is understanding that the jungle story is a whole family language, is a whole language family with different dialects, different accents, different expressions. And those different languages within our dynamics to understand different accents, different expressions are like the different languages that we speak. Like English is the main language, just like monogamy is the main relationship language. But we could also be speaking Spanish or French or Chinese, just like we could be speaking polyamorous or being polygamous or being an open relationship swinger or being same sex dynamics. And I believe that it's not maybe it's not that the communication we're doing is wrong. Maybe we were just never taught a different language from the beginning, from the communication we actually could be speaking that could actually relate most to us. That's what I believe in. And so that was a cool way. And then that was a cool like breakthrough today of something I haven't read in a while. That man, we already got all these results, fam. Come on now. Talking about I have test results. I don't. She said I'm being shy. Is this healthy? I think so. I think so.
Now, this is what I call a caption of a person who's been.
She said, I see your hand on my heart and your other hand near my portal. What is her portal? Oh, we're getting spicy talk now. We're getting a lot of spicy talk. All right, things are getting juicy. All right, I'm gonna knock out. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. All right, it's getting spicy. I'll see you tomorrow. Deuces. See you tomorrow morning.